hadn't done anything yet. How do you think he kept that confidence when there were some swings in his shooting percentages and he did go through some tough times?
Staying true to himself, like knowing who he is and just locking in on what he needed to do, like whatever distractions he cut out, whatever his nutrition was, like whatever it is, he just locked in on it. And I mean, you start to see the benefits of that. And now he's playing well and he got confidence. So you really can't say much to him at this point.
Damian, Steve was just answering something Jason asked about, the way this has gone. Some of the guys who've played so many playoff games together won't be together down the stretch of the regular season with Steph being out and Draymond before that. And how much will that core group just rely on its history together and some of the battles they've been through over the last decade in big playoff games, and when Steph comes back, and just to kind of get that chemistry again?
Yeah, I think when Steph gets back, well, first off, I think the beauty of it is like they've had so much history to play together for 10 years now. So like Steph is probably the easiest person to just insert on any team. It doesn't matter if he's here, if he was, any team across the league. I think he's probably the easiest person just to insert, just because how selfless, how amazingly talented he is across the board, and just how much the sheer firepower that he brings and the gravity that he brings when he's on the court. So I think that, we'll have some adjustment. But, just knowing Draymond's getting, back to where he was in the beginning of the season, Clay's finding his, rhythm and finding his, everything and getting that. And then just, the guys that we've had with, that have been in the lineup, or maybe even, been in and out the lineup. So, just having guys that have some playoff experience, like Otto's had some. I don't know who else, but I know Otto's had some, so that's obviously going to help out. Wiggs played in 5 games. So, just the growth and just relying on each other and just understanding that, we're all going to need to bring it. It may be someone different tonight, every single night. That's the beauty of the team that we have.
Yes. Working on some late game execution stuff today at practice. What did that entail?
Come again?
Steve said you guys were working on some late game execution stuff today in practice. What did that entail?
Did you see that interview? It was like 9 years ago when Westbrook, all he said was good execution.
Yeah.
That's what we was trying to get. Just good execution. That's about the best I could give you.
I got you, bro.
2 questions, Damian. One is non-Warriors question. Your thoughts on Louisville's new head coach?
I love it. Kenny Payne, you got my support. By the way, if you ever see this, I got to text you. I got your number when y'all played here, but I still ain't text you, so that's my fault. And then also, Nolan, exactly. Nolan just got the associate head job. That's huge. Obviously, he probably would have wanted to stay at Duke, but everything happens the way it's supposed to. His dad played at Louisville, so just for him, just that, that full circle moment is going to be huge. So, definitely feel like Kenny's going to be the guy that's going to right the ship. It's not going to be perfect the first couple of years, but, he's the right guy for the job, and, he has my full support.
People around the league are all in support of that, it seems like. What is it about Kenny that makes him inspire such faith with the people that know him?
I think he's just personable, man. Like, he gets it. He's one of those guys that just gets it. And especially in the college game, that's what you need. You need someone that can relate to your players, someone that, guys can look up to, but you can also hold them accountable. But then know, when it's time to be serious. And not saying that every coach jokes a lot or but Kenny's very personable, and that's I think probably his best attribute as a person, or personality trait, whatever you want to call it. But it's going to be huge, though. Just seeing the support that he has from the city, from everyone, and even I heard someone said that, like, I don't know, whatever. I'm not on social media right now, so but they said Julius Randle was like damn near in tears when Kenny was leaving. Like, that's the impact that he has on people, like the type of person that he is. So I'm just happy for him. It's gonna be dope. I love Drexel. I love Louisville, but yeah, it's good. I got two schools to cheer for.
Warriors question. You've always said that it's not about getting ready, it's about being ready, staying ready. We've noticed these past couple of months here, your minutes have come and gone. There's some DNPs. Same with JTA. How do you keep other guys? I mean, you know the story here. How do you keep other guys who may not be as familiar with this up and down, back and forth? How do you keep those guys engaged?
I mean, I think the biggest thing, like when you're not playing is, and this may seem simple, but it's just like making sure that you get your work in. Like no matter what, if it's before the game, if it's after the game, if it's practice, like whatever your regimen is, whatever it is, like staying ready. And then just keeping guys engaged. I mean, it's huge. Like, you know, at the end of the day, that there's a pecking order with this. It's 1 through 15. And if your name's called, you know you have to be ready. But if not, you got to be a great teammate through and through. Look everybody in their eyes when you talk to them. Treat the media nice. Like you can't have any blemishes or anything, you know what I mean, against your name. And Steve's even talked about it before with some of us where it's like, you may be the 12th man on one team, you could be a 6th man on another team. Like, no matter what you do right now, whenever, you know, if you're a free agent, if you get traded, like you get waived, whatever the situation is, it's all about opportunity, and being ready for whenever that comes, because it happens for everybody in this league. So, you know, it's just a matter of that and just understanding that, okay, this situation may not be ideal. Who knows what the next situation holds? But while you're in this situation right now, embrace every moment and enjoy and have the ride that you can have. Because, I mean, going into playoffs, this don't happen every year. I couldn't even play. Sorry, I couldn't even play in the playoffs. I was on a 2-way. And we went to the finals. And I was like, damn. Come on, man. Camera out and stuff. Hey. That seat ain't good when you ain't able to be a part of it. That's like being at the kids' table at dinner. The meal's great. Come on, double. Hey, the meal's great, but I'm over at the kiddie table like, damn, what? That look good. Can I get some wine? Nah, you get sparkling cider.
I saw DJ out there on ball duty. What's it like having him around? Does it kind of help keep the vibe loose as, you know, there's something at stake here while you guys get ready for the postseason? Yeah, it's dope. I mean, I think, you know, for DJ, it's such a great experience. I think he doesn't fully, he's 5. I don't know what we all remember from being 5, but he doesn't fully understand like what's happening right now, or even like what he's seen and what he will continue to see growing up. Like his dad's one of the best defenders of all time. Like, and then every single day he rebounds whenever he's here. He rebounds and passes to 2 of the greatest shooters to ever play the game. Like when you're 5, you don't understand that. Pretty sure when he gets to 10, he thinks his dad's wrong at everything in life, just like we all were. You think your parents are wrong, but then like, I think it'll start to click, and he loves the game so much. I think I'm one of his like favorites on the team. So I'll take that forever with me. He's a great kid. But it's definitely dope to see him around. Did Andrew Wiggins puff out his chest a little bit today for the Jayhawks win?
That man came in silent.
Like usual? Like
usual. No talking, no nothing. Just, I was like, yo, Wiggs, rock chop. He just looked at me. He didn't even finish it. I'm done with him. So, all right, y'all be safe. Yes.